I like the debt snowball method because it gives you the victories that you need in the beginning to win this game, to keep encouraged to keep going. And it also allows you to meet your debts at the point where you are. So when you're just getting started, you need to go after the small ones first because that's where your capability is. Hey, and welcome back, Gen X fam. We are counting down strategies that you can use to beat those common Gen X financial fails that we fell into over the course of our life. Now, we already talked about one. Today's topic is going to be how we got ourselves into high interest credit card debt, trying to chase the dream. And now I'm going to give you some strategies to get out of that. Number one, I want you to understand something. If you've been late to the retirement party, your main concern right now is how are you going to ensure the largest pot of cash so that you can have the cash flow necessary to retire. Now, credit cards actually hurt that because if you have this much cash flow and your payments are this much, your cash flow goes down to this, right? It's eating away at it. So what you have to do is attack that high interest credit card debt, and there are several ways to go about that, but the number one way I like is the debt snowball method. So you're going to line up all of your debts, highest to lowest. You're not going to do the avalanche method. Everybody's all torn up about this math and everything. Oh my God, you got to do the high interest one first because it's going to save you so much money. What if the high interest one is $15,000 and it's costing you 15% or more in interest rate? How long is it going to take you to chip away at that? You're going to get discouraged. I like the debt snowball method because it gives you the victories that you need in the beginning to win this game, to keep encouraged to keep going. And it also allows you to meet your debts at the point where you are. So when you're just getting started, you need to go after the small ones first because that's where your capability is. So you knock that out and then you go after the next one. You're stronger now. You can tackle that one. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going. By the time you get to those higher levels of debts, your means are bigger and your debt snowball is bigger. That's why it makes so much sense. So you use your debt snowball to get out of debt as quickly as possible. You throw every extra dollar at that. You pick up extra shifts. You get extra work. You can shift, if your credit allows it, shift from a higher interest card to a lower interest one, but you do not change the order that you attack your debts. This is going to mean that in the time that you have to prepare for retirement, by the time you get there, you can be debt free and you don't have that ball and chain dragging you down. We're going to worry about one thing at a time here, and now we're worrying about the debts eating away at your ability to enjoy your retirement. So that's what we're going to do. And we're not worrying about the house right now. We're just worrying about your consumer debts. That's your credit cards. That's your time installments. Did you get Anderson windows? Things like that. These are the things that you're going to attack. All right, guys, that's it for today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow for the next Gen X financial fail strategy to overcome the mistakes that you made in preparing for retirement. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you next time.